Tackling home improvement tasks may seem like a hassle at first, but it definitely can pay off in the long run. Here to tell us why taking care of our roofs, gutters, and ventilation for the fall and winter seasons is Straight Line Construction President and owner Jack Borba. Welcome back to the show, Jack.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me back.
So we're now just welcoming the fall season, but why are roofing companies talking about preparing for winter?
You know, we always want to warn customers to be prepared and be proactive, because so often people call us in spring and then they wait till the last minute, so we get like twice the amount of customers that we normally do in the rest of the year. So it's kind of like 6 o'clock at a restaurant on a busy night.
So you're saying right now is the time when roofers do get booked out, and planning ahead is going to get you that slot you want. So what should homeowners be looking for?
You know, they definitely can do an inspection on their own home and just kind of walk around and look for signs of failure. If you see any signs of leaks on your ceiling, stains, take a look at your gutters, see if they need to be cleaned up. With composition roofs, you can see if there's a lot of granules in your gutters or any type of fiberglass that looks shiny on your roof. Probably pretty good indication you need to have your roof replaced. Also, just the age of the roof. If it's anywhere around 20 years, it's probably time to have it looked at.
Okay, those are some good tips and signs to look out for. We hear about tile roofs. They're pretty popular and durable, but do they also need maintenance?
They do. Often people think a tile roof is a lifetime roof, and it can be if maintained properly. But unfortunately, most tile roofs were installed pretty poorly, and so we see a lot of leaks on tile roofs, and they generally require a lot more maintenance than any other roof because they trap debris so much more. So making sure you don't have any debris in your gutters, or in particular on your valleys, those are like the rivers of your roof, making sure there's no debris because they can cause damming and cause leaks.
Well, you mentioned checking our gutters. Are there any benefits if someone wanted to get a new gutter system and some guards installed?
Yeah, so first of all, gutters can cause a lot of problems with dry rot if not done properly. And they can cause a lot of problems with fires as well, because all that debris just sits in the gutters. And so getting a new gutter system can help minimize dry rot, minimize leaking, and also minimize fires if done correctly.
So is this something that homeowners should or can do themselves?
You know, roofing is extremely dangerous. Construction is really dangerous. They say nearly 3 construction workers die every day, and these are the professionals that have been doing it for years. So I highly don't recommend customers climbing on their own roof without some serious precautions. So roofing is one of those home improvements you probably want to avoid.
Well, and you know, an expert like you can definitely get that type of job done safely. Is there a priority to what things homeowners should be focused on?
You know, that's a great question. We often ask our customers if they have any other plans, because often people don't do projects in the right order. So they'll call us to do a new roof, and they just had the house painted, and now all of a sudden we're tearing up all that painted or disturbing it. So ideally you want to do a roof just like you would build a house. So you always want to make sure the framing is done, the roofing is done before you do things like the icing on the cake, like painting. So make sure you do it in the right order and get some advice, and don't cause yourself some grief or some wasted money essentially.
And so you're saying right now is the right time to call, and you can help people walk them through the process and figure out what they need.
For sure, that's what we do. We're multi-trade experts, and we do a really good job coaching them through the whole project, not just the roof.
Okay, thanks very much, Jack Borba, Straight Line Construction, with these home improvement tips. Very helpful. If you want to schedule your next home improvement project, you can visit straightlineconstruction.com.